News tonight, police begin traffic enforcement across Akwa Ibom State, impound 54 vehicles. NYSC advised core employers in Akwa Ibom State to prioritize core members' welfare in their establishments. Plus, health experts call for establishment of cancer center in Akwa Ibom State. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. My name is Joy Ubani. With details of those headlines and other reports. A quick reminder that this broadcast is switching you live on StarTimes, channel 103, and on our social media handles, Facebook and YouTube. Do well to like and follow us there. And now to the news. The police in Akwa Ibom State Command has commenced a statewide traffic enforcement exercise targeting traffic offenders across the state. Commissioner of Police Baba Mohammed Azari says individuals whose vehicles are impounded will be prosecuted to serve as deterrent to others. Eteno Ibanga brings us the report.
Advice focuses on vehicles plying against traffic, vehicles using tinted glasses without permits, vehicles without plate numbers or covered plate numbers, as well as motorcycle operating in restricted areas. Flagging off the enforcement in Uyo, the Commissioner of Police Baba Mohammed Azari says the operation is aimed at curbing reckless driving and reducing road traffic accidents in the state.
The Akwa Ibom State Police Command, in line with the directives of the Inspector General of Police, we are enforcing the issue of these covered plate numbers and a lot of traffic offenses within the whole state. If you notice of recent also, reckless driving by drivers in Akwa Ibom State is increasing. People are losing their lives, people are being hospitalized. And God will ask us as security.
He noted that the exercise is not intended to harass motorists but ensure compliance with the law.
54 vehicles have so far been impounded from morning till this time, and about 60 motorcycles were also contravened because we have a motorcycle restricted area where they are not supposed to ply, and they still violate that law and ply. So about 16 of them also arrested. So all these vehicles arrested with either no plate number, no registration, nothing at all to show. You can see that some of them did not even register the vehicles. Some have covered plate numbers. Some range from other violations of traffic acts. So they will all face the music in court by God's grace.
The Commissioner also directed officers to be professional in the discharge of their responsibilities, conduct themselves in accordance with human rights rules, and warn against harassment and extortion.
The police command say these operations are ongoing in other parts of the state, and motorists are being advised to operate based on rules. In Uyo, Eteno Ibanga, NTA News.
Away from that report, core employers in Akwa Ibom State have been advised to prioritize the welfare and overall well-being of core members in their establishments by providing a conducive environment, workspace, and meaningful work experience that will enhance productivity for them. These and more were the areas of discussion during the 2026 Core Employers Workshop organized by the National Youth Service Corps.
Six Core Employers Workshop with the theme Fine-Tuning Stakeholders Collaboration to Enhance Core Members' Welfare and Workplace Experience was aimed at reviewing core members and employers' efforts, strengthening existing partnerships, and explore innovative approaches to improving the welfare and workplace experience of core members deployed to various establishments. The state coordinator of NYSC, Mrs. Ngozi Akuagbaogu, emphasized that the welfare of core members extend beyond physical needs. Hence, employers should expose them to practical learning experience that will prepare them for future leadership.
I have no doubt that deliberations at this workshop will further strengthen our partnership and improve the welfare and service experience of core members in the state. I therefore encourage all participants to engage actively by sharing experiences.
The representative of the governor, Commissioner for Youth and Sports, Dr. Ekanem Paul, urged core employers to create an enabling environment that will meet the needs of core members in the states.
I want to commend the state coordinator of NYSC Akwa Ibom State and her team for being able to put this together. Let me specifically commend the core members posted to Akwa Ibom State for their commitments to service, their loyalty, and dedication to service.
Some participants, while pointing out their displeasure over some of the core members' attitude to work, expressed delight over the scheme and pledged to work hand in hand with them to achieve common goal.
It's a way of fraternizing with our NYSC brothers and sisters and to establish legitimacy for proper orientations.
The way we are treating them will encourage them to work very well with us in the way we would like it.
It is a conference that will foster development because when you know the problem of one person, you can now know how to solve.
The deliberation at the workshop will generate practical recommendations that will further strengthen stakeholders' collaboration and promote the welfare, productivity, and overall workplace experience of core members nationwide. In Uyo, Uforo Etu, NTA.
We'll take a break. News continues shortly after that. Please stay tuned.
Roseville Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suite for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24 hours power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badger Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
It has happened again.
Wow, it's big,
it's unique,
it's exciting.
NTA Channel 12 Akaitan and Road Uyo, your dependable station, has come up with another prize.
Aya NTA Uyo Arena for your wedding receptions, birthday parties, child dedication and other events.
And enjoy full coverage and airing of your event on NTA Uyo at no additional cost.
You can't have this anywhere. For inquiries, call
Iko on 0703-018-5002.
Edidion on 0803-390-3521. NTA Uyo Arena. Let the world share in your happiness.
Welcome back. Thanks for staying tuned. As the Akwa Ibom State government continues to modernize the health sector, there is need for the establishment of a cancer treatment center in the state to aid in addressing increasing needs of cancer patients. Chief Medical Director of the University of Uyo Teaching Hospital, Professor Mbasi, made the call while speaking on NTA Uyo's news program, Health Matters. Umobasi Edet brings us the details.
Cancer is among diseases that continue to ravage the human race. In Nigeria, research shows that there are over 127,000 new cancer cases and 80,000 deaths annually. Breast and prostate cancers are the most common, with nearly 70% of cases diagnosed at advanced stages. Late presentation and poor access therefore account for several cancer-related deaths in the country. In Akwa Ibom State, the Chief Medical Director of UUTH, Professor Mbasi, says there is need for the government to establish a cancer center to save patients from untold hardships faced as they have to travel to neighboring states to access health care.
It's not just the equipment itself. You need, a center, that can house this and all that. So that's a very major gap in the state, which I hope can be addressed, because a lot of our people are dying from cancer, which could have been prevented.
The CMD also laments the lack of support by corporate organizations and individuals, noting that the healthcare sector cannot be left to government alone.
I was chairman of the Committee of Chief Medical Directors of Federal Tertiary Hospitals. That's across for the last 3 years until recently. And that meant that I had traveled extensively across the Federal Tertiary Hospitals, especially in the West and the North. What I see, you go and see an entire block built by an individual and donated. I've not seen that here in Uyo. In all honesty, I have approached a lot of our major, stakeholders for assistance, and some of it has not been forthcoming. So it makes you look like a beggar. One would have expected that this being an oil-producing area, that would have a lot of the oil companies assist us.
For these and more, tune in to NTA Channel 12 Uyo on Thursday for Health Matters with the Chief Medical Director, UUTH. In Uyo, Umar Basedit, NTA News.
Still on health matters, stroke proving medically to be one of the leading causes of death and long-term disability is still upheld by Nigerians to be caused by spiritual attack established in deep African traditional beliefs. Research has it that these conceptions accounts for often delays in accessing urgent medical care for victims, thereby reducing chances of recovery. Charity James in this report seeks to know causes of stroke and steps Nigerians can take to reduce the health burden.
Stroke is a medical emergency that occurs when blood flow to part of the brain is interrupted or when a blood vessel in the brain bursts. Stroke can affect movements, speech, memory, vision, and other body parts depending on which part of the brain is affected. This most times results in long-term disability. In Nigeria, however, many people still believe stroke is caused by spiritual attacks, curses, or witchcrafts. These myths often prevent victims from seeking prompt medical treatment, leading to severe disability or even death.
But in the localities, now people thought that as soon as somebody collapsed, they thought that when my mom was there, for example, they call me from here to rush to get into that place because they think too much of things are these things and I will not be able to get it down there. So when they get to that place, they say they should take it to Ebalis to do this, and now rushes to the hospital.
A lot of people take people who have stroke to maybe the church or herbal, they go for herbal medicine.
But so many people in my area believe it's diabolical and it's caused by witchcraft.
An ailment that paralyzes parts of the body, which could be caused by mental stress or thereabout. But people in my area tend to believe that it's more of a spiritual attack, which doesn't need medical attention, but rather native treatment.
Medical experts emphasize that stroke is not a spiritual condition, but a medical condition with major risk factors such as obesity, high cholesterol, smoking, and high blood pressure.
Hypertension is the commonest risk factor. So we must try as much as possible to reduce our blood pressure. Diabetics, our lifestyles are also contributing. Sometimes we have underlying medical conditions that affect the vessels, which we don't know until it now happen abruptly, and we go for it.
Medical experts say healthy lifestyle and regular medical checkups can help reduce the risk.
If we catch this thing early, we have stroke people, we manage them. Some of them have gone back to work to do their routine work. But by the time somebody has gone somewhere and the effect has lingered and more damage has already been done, that's when they now remember the hospital and they will say hospital cannot do it. But if they come early and we catch it early and we know the type, because treatment is not the same. Treatment for ischemic is not the same as hemorrhagic. So when we do investigation and know the type of stroke, we can arrest it.
People that suffer stroke need care and attention in order to effectively manage their condition. According to medical experts, timely intervention can save lives and reduce disability. Remember, when stroke strikes, every minute counts. In Uyo, Charity James, NTA News.
We'll now take another break. News will continue shortly after that. Please stay tuned.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afarafort, off a back road, Uyo. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class Blue Sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Tafarafort, off a back road Uyo your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
Welcome back. Thanks for still staying tuned. And now to sports updates. Gift George is our guide.
One of the most intense rivalries in international football is set to be reignited after 2 decades as England and Argentina face off in Atlanta with a spot in the FIFA World Cup final at stake. Thomas Tuchel has led the Three Lions to the verge of their first World Cup final since 1966, forging a resilient squad that has consistently overcome challenges, blocking England's path at the defending world champions Argentina under the guidance of Lionel Scaloni with a clash against Spain at the MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, awaiting the victor. This high-pressure match is sure to add another unforgettable chapter to one of football's greatest rivalries. In women's football, as part of their build-up to the 14th Women's Africa Cup of Nations finals, which begins in Morocco on Sunday, the defending champions Nigeria will do battle with Ghana in a friendly match scheduled for Casablanca on Saturday. The 10-time champions opened camp in Casablanca as final preparations got underway ahead of the first match of Group C against Malawi in Rabat on Tuesday, 28 July. All 4 semi-finalists at the finals in Morocco will earn automatic slot at the next year's FIFA Women's World Cup finals in Brazil, with the 5th place team to be decided via a playoff game heading to an intercontinental playoff tournament. On the local scene, Bayelsa Next Generation of Football Stars is stepping into the spotlight as the Prosperity Cup on the 15th Scouting Tournament gets underway in Yenagoa, Bayelsa State. Timinipri Ohia reports that 18 teams are battling for glory and a chance to earn a place in the Bayelsa Starlet on the 15th Academy and FC Barcelona affiliate.
We've got the players for under 19 and they've been training and working together. They will even play some local tournaments to prepare them for bigger things.
To volleyball, Nigeria's men's volleyball team made a winning start to their campaign at the 2026 African Nations Cup Zone 3 qualifiers, hitting Nigeria Republic 3-1 on Tuesday. Nigeria claimed the opening set 25-22 before Nigeria Republic fought back to level the contest at 25-19. The Nigerian side, however, showed resilience to regain control edging the third set 25-23 before producing a dominant display in the fourth set to seal the match. Nigeria's attention now shifts to a crucial encounter against host nation Côte d'Ivoire. The victory gives Nigeria an important early boost as they continue their quest for qualification from the Zone 3 tournament. With sports updates, Gift George, NTA News.
And that's it on the news. Just before I go, a quick look at our major stories. Police has begun traffic enforcement across Akwa Ibom State, impounded 54 vehicles. NYSC has advised core employers in Akwa Ibom State to prioritize core members' welfare in their establishments. You also heard in the news that health expert has called for establishment of cancer center in Akwa Ibom State. We thank you for being part of the news. Up next is our news in translation. Please stay tuned.
Borisi yetong adi mum bono wasidu embera di sang akusong mika kwai bum said emum moto wak asem abam medwena bon NYSC enom bon sidram bono namutum waidem kesteri temebo ya esem kwai ba mposi baga menamutum modo ata ka fangson idem bo ya siak itie be no usobo kaba kansa mika kwai bum state Wakangin isong ide ombo ya ikut membosa miniem senyine niem bubre yomi. Amin kara wisdom check up. Kana ngokala kwai bum stere ka iso di nekan sem kwamba nyong nenga membo ka fang. Nsong ide etabo ka bana esiak itie adi no mbuno wuso ka ba kansa mika state. Ma ato rangwam adi man suo iban bun sini udomi. Ado adai wuru fo ibok ufong wentai fyo yo atai fyo emembasi. Akan media ngome kini hanya gatang eko kan lutum fotum NTAU ediong kete health matters.
Udang kansa ado ketu mudang simum bunowo mika Nigeria ndungo wurabo kan bunowo wakaikan tosen nikieket me edip mitiaba enyu udang mi dien wakaikan tosen anang edem bon sisi banga kwa iswa ado kansa ateba menye momo ide ne desi netiu imum mbunowo dien eneke diho mbaiba udongomi kini udongomi amamum wo gasma kambaida dien adidiho anya ke diho ini ado si un bonowo kidennyam mika kwai bum steda dai wuru fo ibo fo ngwen tai fyo yu atai fyo emembasi atangabo kafon esiarite kansa mika state me atodo awam bonowo etredi kai mestenfen adibo sobo udon kansa anyama asema banga kem mi kpo fo timo korom bonowo inwa makusong domakiet anyongo kem mem kpo ka fang song iden idogo kpo se yare no karikbon enam ja idio adi ke yemme di kum pambang udon kansa ebo ya kpang tong anon tumu fo tum NTAU edio keten health matters 14 wisdom
udongo paubang ediong ke kikom makarate stroke ado kirga tum udongo enama ya ediong ke won bonowo ana anong anyong anam yang bonowo eni unoma ke taw wa eni dien bonowo taibo ke du udongo ato ekam yemem sion pom fense moinum ka bani ko ibo ke nyerem fran udongo mi ndungo enama anam ya ediong ke na moir ke dum udongo ekam asinam bonowo ma di sop kan ka bo sobo dien asinam ini sembono we bo so e bo ko dong mi abe ye pon mo akombo nyen charity James ke sang bo mi aye mari di yon si ido memfna abenu dong akpa ubeng asong bono wo ye mem po sembono we benam ba toro e yom memfra dong mi
akpan boket abanga ke uromi aroke uromi ke medina mawo adeke iyib afroke aga ke rok mfie wo nwene roke uromi ma na mawo ke se na mawi kan ni tanko uso ni wi to yo ke mpoba uso yen na mawi mo no kusong akene ndaga yitieke mfrewo iyib afeke kedok kentaga me uwari ne uwamanie urongo pa ubenge koto stroke me anyisi kanisa ngiyong ikanina mpondo maket kenkang Nigeria uwawo ensio ekikere enyonga ensio mkpose moy nam kekpaniko ebanga urongo akpa ubeng usoka eteke urongo akpa ubeng aro urongo isege totowo usoka eteke asdo urongo atugo waikam ntagami amo ekere boke awoma ani urongo mi kiro urongo fogibok ken awo ka ke yem me mbia ibok ken gan srirong aro me doctors erion ke monte mbia ibok makara enam no erion ke urongo pa ubenge koro stroke iro urongo ito towo aro kero ata urongo ko kire memo aro ekemedikyo enyon ekemedik pe memba awo rini anyeta ngaboke uwarini sinam no mewo eseni urongo pa ubeng aro ke wo ma kpokpon ubo mi de mi bo ikana i control nwene ro ke awo sere anwon sika nwene ro ke iyiba ma ro wo ke men pontum aserum bo sere ke sungo ku ro pa oben ekoto stroke kenta mi bia ibo ma karebo yambono we krebo ke free ni ke mi mo mi ka ofo ibo ki bo bo iri yon ndare yibe mo yin krebo ki mi ro etu we mi yin iri asifon baratoro amo iri ni udo stroke enam no iri yon ke akporo fo meni ewo ni udo stroke iri yon ke ntekpa oben mi ya fo krebo ki mi se yen si aro akemi mana ndi fon ayenku akemi di bonsong idem ke gbebo eti usobo ke uyo Charity James akombok entie
ukangen bondi trembok mubre yo mi rutun kan ka do ba sen bori temagi ko frefen member mi tunyen tu twinero asier